Welcome back to the Britannia Coin Company. We're a coin dealer based in Royal Wootton Bassett in the UK. Now we are rapidly approaching Valentine's Day, and whether you like it or not, it's a great opportunity to buy or receive some lovely gifts. Maybe you're buying some coins for a coin collector and you need a bit of advice as to where to start with. Or maybe you just have a significant other that you want to give a hint that you'd like some coins for Valentine's Day. So in today's video we're going to be looking at some of the coins you can buy for your Valentine. Buying a coin for a coin collector isn't always the easiest thing to do. It's not just as simple as searching for coins online or grabbing a handful of change for them. Most collectors will have a theme, whether it be a certain time period, country, monarch, or denomination. You're going to want to find out what it is that they like collecting to start with, or else your present might not be as appreciated as you may want. It's not just what the area they collect in though, but also what they need. Maybe there is a gap in their collection book which makes it nice and easy to spot a coin that you could buy for them. Perhaps instead of buying a new coin, you could get a better quality coin that they already have in their collection. This might take a bit more effort on your end to upgrade a coin that is sitting in a collection, as it not only requires you to find that coin, but also to work out whether the new one is better quality or not. What about a year that's special to you? Perhaps an anniversary year or the occasion of another significant event in your lives. A set of coins, either brilliant uncirculated, proof, silver or gold, would make a great reminder of that year, which has been good to you both. If you aren't too familiar with standards, a quick breakdown for you. Brilliant uncirculated, or BU, is a step up from circulating coins, the coins that you will find in your change. Proof is a step up from that, giving the highest quality mirror finish with frosted details to the coin. Silver and gold are two of the more common precious metals that you will find coins struck in, and they're usually struck to proof quality. Outside of coin collecting, what's your other half into? There are plenty of other pursuits represented on our coins. If they are a bookworm, then there's a huge range of literary themed coins, from Charles Dickens, Agatha Christie, H.G. Wells, Mary Shelley, and many, many more. What about music? There are now 5 coin designs marking the careers of British music legends, with Queen, Elton John, David Bowie, The Who, and most recently the Rolling Stones. These would make a great present for any fan of these musicians. Perhaps there is a special song by one of these artists which means something to you too. Not just books and music, but films as well, the full range of charades. With the recent addition of 4 designs across a range of coins, Harry Potter is halfway through the first collection. Having had the Harry Potter and Hogwarts Express coins already released, we are eagerly awaiting the last 2, which will be Dumbledore and Hogwarts School itself. An interesting set, as the first 2 releases will have the portrait of Her Late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse or head side of them, but the following 2 designs, which will complete this collection, will have the new portrait of our new monarch King Charles III, making this a set which will chart the passing of the crown from Queen to King. There is also a range of James Bond coins as well, to celebrate the world's most famous spy and some of his most iconic gadgets. Maybe you want to spell something out in coins. In 2018 and 2019, the A to Z series of 10p's got released, with each letter represented by something quintessentially British, from A for Angel of the North, to M for Macintosh, to Z for Zebra Crossing. Now the word love would be made up of the Loch Ness Monster, oak tree, villages, and English breakfast. What would your partner's name become, having been spelt out in these coins? I hope it's a shorter name though, as these have a rather low mintage, making them tricky to get your hands on and valuable if you're lucky enough to do so. Maybe you want to be a bit more traditional with an iconic coin of love, the silver sixpence. Traditionally put in the shoe of a bride, along with a range of other fascinating uses, which we will have to return to at some time. In more recent years, the Royal Mint has minted a special silver sixpence for collectors, but back before decimalisation, they were a regular circulating denomination, although for those with silver, you need the years before 1947, and for sterling silver, rather than 50% silver, you need to go back to before 1920. Maybe you want to go back even further further in history. The first sixpence coins were struck in 1551 during the reign of King Edward VI. So even within one denomination, there's a huge variety you could treat someone to. There is also a range of weddings and wedding anniversaries already celebrated on our coinage. The late Queen Elizabeth II was married to her husband, Prince Philip, for 73 years, and this was marked on our coins for each of their major wedding milestones, from silver, golden, diamond and platinum wedding anniversaries. So if one of your wedding anniversaries is coming up soon, one of these coins would make a very nice gift. Of course, you can't go wrong with some of our more popular investment coins. Britannias have been hugely popular with investors, being minted in gold and silver for many years now. With a range of different designs to choose from, they have been produced in proof qualities for collectors and bullion quality for investors. For those who aren't collectors and maybe just trying to get an idea for a coin collector's present, a bullion coin is one that's been struck in similar quality to a brilliant uncirculated coin, so it's still going to look lovely, but the value in these coins is that of the precious metal over that of the design. If you're feeling very generous, or if your other half has really earned their place in your heart for this Valentine's Day, how about a sovereign? One of the most recognisable coins the world over, a coin which you could have used across the globe at the height of the British Empire, with the iconic imagery of George slaying the dragon, or some unique designs in certain recent years. These have been issued in proof and bullion standard for many decades. So pick out a year that's of importance to you, and let's have a look at what the sovereign of that year looks like. Of course, much like the sixpence, the sovereign was minted for centuries, and prior to the First World War, it was a circulating gold coin. So if you want to go back a bit further and get a more historic coin, then there is great potential there too. With a range of different monarchs from differing time periods, you're sure to get a good reaction with one of these coins. If the details of the coin doesn't matter all that much to you, we do have a listing on our website for our best value sovereigns, best value half sovereigns, best value Britannias, and much more. These coins will have our best price, our smallest margin over the live spot price, which is the value of the precious metal that they're made of. So it doesn't have to cost you the earth for one of these really special coins. Before we wrap up though, a few things to avoid and be mindful of. Firstly, don't clean the coins. If you're buying older coins, the toning or the discoloration over the years is part of the history of the coin, and removing that will tarnish the gift and remove some of the lovely uniqueness of the coin. With modern coins, especially proof ones, if you were to clean them, then it's going to leave minute scratches on the surface of the coin, which again will take away from the value of the coin. You've got to remember that everything is affected by the passing of time, and this isn't always going to be a negative. So don't be put off by a coin that's a bit older and used. Be sure to research prices before you buy. We have recently released a video all about the rip-off prices that some sellers are putting collectible coins up for sale for on a certain online auction site. Just because you have seen a coin listed for a price, it doesn't mean it's worth that. If you're doing your own research, then you want to look into what the coins are consistently selling for, not just the price that some bozo thinks they can get for it. Errors as well, there is a whole catalogue of errors, which some collectors find absolutely fascinating, but equally there's an even longer list of errors that some people claim to have on their coins, which in actual fact are fake or just nonsense. In a similar vein, some claim that certain coins are rare when in reality there's been lots of them made. So the research needs to be not just done on your prices, but also on the coins themselves and potential errors that you can find on them. If a coin is said to have a rare error, then make sure you look into it before you buy. We don't want to see you out of pocket paying over the odds for a gift that doesn't then get the amazing reaction that you want to achieve. Be careful of some issuers and tokens as well. Some coin collectors will like tokens and medals, but others may not have an interest in these things. The difference being, coins have a monetary face value, a denomination like a pound, 50p, 10p and so on. Tokens may look like coins, they may be in the same shape as certain coins, they might even be in the same colour as certain coins, but if they don't have a face value, they are not coins. So be sure to check thoroughly through the descriptions carefully before you buy. I hope today's video has been helpful for any of you looking to buy coins for your Valentine, or maybe to those of you looking to give your Valentine a bit of a nudge as to what you'd like to receive this year. We have just released a blog on our website counting down some of the top coins that you can buy for Valentine's Day too, so click the link in the description to go over and have a read of that too. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to receive as a Valentine's present in the world of coins. I'd be fascinated to know. Be sure to check out the links in the description too over to our website if you'd like to take a look at any of the coins that we featured in today's video. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. It's free to do and it means you won't miss out on any of our future uploads. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram where we post lots of pictures of our coins. We're on Twitter and TikTok. We've got our shop and online store, and I'll see you next time for more amazing coins from the Britannia Coin Company.